What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Welcome to another edition of Handysparenthood Live. Hit the work right now, you guys. I'm gonna be probably like 5 minutes late because I had to go and make sure my son was good. Make sure he had what he needed for tonight. So, you know, I gotta sacrifice my time for him. So, y'all new to the channel, welcome to Handysparenthood. Free 99, free. Let's see, can I share it? I get more people here. Let's see. Never mind. No, welcome, you guys. I want to talk about all the toxic be going around on this platform. It's about the sector I be going to. It's like people thank for the new sub, thank for the sub. All right. Thank for the sub. See, the people all I talk about is negative. It's nothing ever positive. It's like people are constantly going at each other, throw back and forth. I mean, my time is, you're gonna waste majority of your day on YouTube platform cussing and arguing at each other instead of trying to figure a way how to grow each other platform and get monetized. If you are monetized, you still with all this nonsense, toxic environment. What kind of legacy you leaving for your family, your kids, grandkids? They go back and they look on YouTube, they see that you was on here cussing out women, guys, etc. You got to think about that, because the moment it's on YouTube, it's there. Unless YouTube decides to remove it or you decide to remove it. But if you leave it there and your kids and grandkids go back and see how you were, they're gonna think twice of you. Like, wait a minute, this my grandfather, this my grandmother, they was on social media acting like this. That's an embarrassment to your family, you know, to your friends, to your peers. So you gotta be careful to what you say and do on the platform, because once it's out there, it's there. You can't take it back. Yeah, true enough, you could delete it, but at the same time, someone might have a screen record, somebody might have a copy of it already. So, especially if you have like a big following base, oh, it's there. It's not coming down. If you have like a small community, you might get away with it if you were to take it down. But at the same time, you have to be careful, because you never know who is watching. So you got to realize that some people always say, think before you speak, because once the words come out, you can't take them back. You can't get a redo, because what you said it. It's why it's very important to say what you say and watch what you say, because some people thinks that they can say things and clean it up. Yeah, you clean up true enough, but at the same time, you already said it. People out and go off your first reaction, not your second, not your third. Your first reaction, what people would go off. And if you out here saying things, being negative toward people, and you try to come back clean up a day later or a week later, it's too late, because you already said it the first time. It took you a whole week to come back and say what you say. I'll see if you said it right then and there. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come out that way. Let me read the generate what I'm trying to say, because I don't want to offend no one. I don't want to make no one feel uncomfortable. Right there, then we can clean it up. But if you say something and you come back a week later or a day later and say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it that way. Well, if you didn't mean to say it, why clean up right then and there? Don't wait till a day later or a week later then come back and say, oh, I apologize for my action. I didn't mean to offend no one, or I didn't mean to hurt no one. You know, it just came out the wrong way. Nah, it's not gonna work that way, you guys. So y'all guys have to realize when you say things, think before you speak, because once you say it out, it's there. The thing is, people they're not thinking about you the second time around. The first thing you say, they're gonna take it to heart. They're gonna take it to the heart. Like they say, when people start, you know, when people are intoxicated, the truth come out. They tell you how they really feel about you. Or when they're angry, they tell you the truth about how they feel about you. Once they're angry, they tell you everything you want to hear. Then once they calm down, they say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way. It's too late. You already said it. It's too late. What you said, you said. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? People always try to say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. They came out the wrong way. That's why I said be mindful and be thankful. You know, be very cautious what you say, because what you say can and will be used against you in your future. One day you want to try to be like, let's say you want to be the president. You're going to be the president of the United States. They're going to bring up all your past. You're going to bring up everything you did in your past. They're going to try to bring up the thing you say on social media and everything. So you got to be mindful what you say, or you trying to be the city mayor, city council. They're going to bring everything up. They're going to dig up your dirt on you and bring it up on you. So you better try to have a clean background, because the moment you do something wrong, it's there forever. It's there. So you gotta be mindful and be thankful for the wisdom that you have, and be thankful for the thing that you have in your life, because the moment you say something and you play this in this world, it's there. On social media, it's there. You can't go and erase, because especially if you have like a huge following base, it's no use trying to delete, because everyone already got it. Some people screen record, some people recording, some people screenshots. So it's too late. It's already out there in the world. Someone has it. So before you type, before you speak, think hard before you decide to post anything or say anything, because even when you go on live, be mindful what you say, because once you say things, it's there. Like I said, you can screen record, you can try to delete it. Someone is actually recording your live right now. You don't even know it. That's a fact. So you got to realize that you have to, you know, listen more and speak less. Remember that. Listen more and speak less. Because when you listen, your mind, your brain can sit there and, hold on one second, guys. When you listen to things, you sit back there, your mind, your brain just sit there. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm clear now. Okay, when you're listening, you see that your brain is pretty much gathering all the information and processing everything people say and say. So instead of you giving a reaction right away, sit back and let your mind, your brain progress everything the person said. Then once it process everything, then you speak. When you speak in a calm and respectful manner, and don't go just yeah, because at the end of the day, now you just fed the trap. Because some people, they love toxic, they love drama, they love this, they love that. See, me personally, I don't like drama. I don't like none of that. I don't like arguing. I don't like fighting. I don't like doing none of that. Because none of that's not going to solve the issue. It's going to make the problem worse. So the best thing to do is just sit back, listen. That's all you can do. Sit back and listen. and come out with a respectful answer instead of a negative answer, or don't throw no flame on the, no add no more water or gas to the fire, because it's gonna make it blaze and it's gonna be, whew, it's gonna be a mess. That's why I just try to, you know, stay calm, stay positive, and don't worry about things that I cannot control, because at the end of the day, you know, God has the last say so on everything, every situation in life. So that's why I try to walk around, put a smile on my face, even when things not going right, because we should not walk around life sad, miserable, depressed. We should just, you know, take one day at a time, be thankful for the life that we have, because, you know, you got to think about it. Life is a precious thing. Don't waste it on drama and toxic environments and violence, and it's just so much in this world that people put their time into things that it's not going to benefit them in the long run, not them or their family. You think you're going to benefit off of toxic and violence for your family? Absolutely not. What you're going to cause, you're going to cause more chaos and confusion, which chaos is confusion. So we're going to cause more chaos and dividing your family. Because why I said divide, because if you're out doing violent things, guess what? You end up gonna go either two places, off this planet or to jail. So either way, you separate from your family. So you gotta be mindful and thankful and realize, hey, there's more into life than talking about violence or doing something to someone, hurting someone. It's so many things you can do out here. Like I said it once, I said it again. YouTube is a platform that you can learn from. You can learn how to, you know, code, how to, you know, be an engineer, how to fix cars, how to ride a bicycle, how to fix anything, how to cook. But you want to spend your time on here looking at negative stuff and people cussing, fighting, doxing, etc., etc. What are you gaining from that? Because you just dox someone personal information. What do you gain? Okay, you got all the time to do that. Why not go sign to be cybersecurity? Since you're doing that, why not? You see on Facebook, you see on YouTube, doxing individuals, instead of take all that knowledge you have and go do cybersecurity. Why not? You're not getting paid for this. You actually spending money to dox someone, to be honest. So why not take that money and put it towards a career in cybersecurity? That make more sense. Where you make real legit money instead of doxing people for free and getting everyone to laugh and talk about that person because they have a past. It don't make sense. It really don't make sense. So my thing is, people do the right thing for all the wrong reasons. You doxing people for what? What you get out of that doxing someone? You dox someone, you're not getting paid for it. Take that money, put it in a career, and go work for cybersecurity. Since you that good, doxing people, you can find people information, you can find people with it. You can hack people accounts. Why not go for cybersecurity? Why not? Why not? That make more sense. By the time we live in, people think, oh, I'm just gonna sit back and dox and ruin people's life and talk about them and make them feel bad, which is not okay. So if y'all new to the channel, hit that like button, sub button. I made it to my destination now, you guys. I gotta go to work. I'll talk to you guys later. Handysparenthood, we are signing off. Peace and happiness to everyone. And y'all have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gone.